Beautifully played by Tendulkar. Square of the wicket on the offside for India's first boundary and Tendulkar's first boundary. 5 for no wicket.
Well, this is a very good shot. A little bit of risk, just waits for it. I said about the outfield being very quick. Once it gets past the guys in the circle, it just races away.
In the air and taken by Jayasuriya. So India lose the first wicket with 8 runs on the board.
8 for 1.
And driven beautifully straight down the ground. No need to chase for that. Second boundary for Tendulkar. 11-12 for 1 India.
A bowl. Oh.
That really was unlucky for Vikram Singh. Got the edge, opened out Manjrekar, and the ball running away fine to third man for 4 runs. 21 for 1 India after 5. Vast to continue to Tendulkar and driven beautifully through the offside by Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, you don't need to run here. Once you play a full stroke, hit through the line, you can just stand and admire it because no fielder's going to catch it.
He's hit that one beautifully too. That'll go all the way. Magnificent shot. That one is a drive on the up, a square drive, and his placement was perfect. Well, it looks as if he's a bit worried about his back there. He's just watched the shot first. Well, that's well played again. Lovely shot. That's money for roll rope in that area to Sachin Tendulkar. Anything on his legs, very strong.
It's in the air, it's perfectly placed. It's on the onside, all right, but it's into a huge gap. 4 runs.
It's a fine shot there by Tendulkar. Tendulkar going down the wicket to Muralidharan, who's just flighted it slightly outside off stump and hitting it over the mid-on into the vacant area there, the unprotected area.
Sachin Tendulkar's on 49. Listen to the crowd. The crowd says it all. Terrific shot. 4 all the way, straight along the carpets.
He's played that one nicely. He's done that beautifully. Pitched around about leg stump, and he's played it very fine for 4. Lovely shot.
Well, he's showing his class. He's shown it before in this World Cup competition, but while he's there, he's making batting look reasonably comfortable. Seems to have a range of shot for most types of deliveries, and he's making most of the running for India on his own.
Oh, he's got him! Yes, he's got him. I'm sure he's out. This could be a vital wicket. It was very, very well done. He's asked for the replay. Well, everyone is having a look at the lights. The whole place has swung around. Let's have a look at it.
I think you're right, Tony. I think Tendulkar knows he's in big trouble here. Wonderful, smart glove work by the wicketkeeper. He sets off for a single. Oh, it's gone. It's tight, but I think he's gone. I think Sachin Tendulkar knows it deep down.
Yes, what the light, it'll go in a minute. They want another, have a look at it. Here it goes again. Let's have a look. Back comes his front foot. He goes forward, and it's nicely picked up. Up it goes. The bails are off now, and his bat's in the air. That is definitely out. India are going to be 98 for 2. They are. It's gone quiet, this stadium. An absolute hush. In the air, and he's got him. He's out, caught and bowled. Is this the turning point? Mohammad Azharuddin going for a drive, and he's just chipped the ball straight back to the bowler. Dharamasina has struck. That is a big wicket for the little Sri Lankans. Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him round the legs. That's a magnificent delivery. It's pitched in the rough and turned a little bit, and it's hit the leg stump. and that is the end of Mandraker. He's been there for longest, 47 balls for his 25, and Jaya Surya is doing it here for the Sri Lankans.
Yeah, fine, get down and whack it.
Well, that's played away fine, and this should go all the way to the fence. The man at fine leg, short, made a despairing dive, couldn't stop it, and really a welcome boundary for India.
Well, that was the stroke of a master batsman. We must be fair to him.
All the time.
They've called for it, Ravi, and really it was an incredible suicide mission. Well, Srinath whacks his bat, but I'm afraid he has only himself to blame. It wasn't his call, Ravi, was it?
Certainly wasn't. It was the batsman's call. Srinath was in a hurry. He was sent back, but he had come down too far. He's bowled him round his legs again, the same way Manjrekar got out. Ajay Jadeja was never comfortable out there. Jayasuriya pitching this one up outside leg stump. Jadeja trying to sweep, missing it altogether and having his leg stump pegged back.
It's 115 for 6.
He swept that one away. This is going to be out caught. It's high in the air. It's coming down. Yes, he's got him. He's gone for the sweep shot. He's got a top edge. And the Sri Lankans have struck again. Oh, he's got that in the air. This is going down the ground too. This could be out. There'll be a collision. He's got him. Yes, another one. Beautifully taken in the deep. That's a fantastic catch. That's Aravinda De Silva down there. He came charging in. One of his colleagues came towards him. It looked as if there was going to be a collision down there, but the Indians are committing suicide. One by one, they're hitting him in the air, and one by one, they're being toppled.
I think it's poor on the crowd. They came expecting their heroes to win, and they feel that their heroes have let them down, but that happens in sport. To act like this is appalling.
Well, they look to me as if they're coming off the ground. This is sensational stuff. This game is going to have to be awarded to the Sri Lankans. And I think that the match referee has said that's it. It seems to me that, judging by the reaction of the Sri Lankans, that the game is being awarded to the Sri Lankans. But where there's a bit of a risk, situations like this, then I don't think that he had any option whatsoever. The Indians are out there complaining, Kambli's complaining, but Clive Lloyd's making his position absolutely clear, and he said, look, if they can't behave themselves and we can't get onto this match, that's the end of that, and I'm awarding the match to the Sri Lankans.
And it's been a long time since a match has been abandoned, and you can literally see the tears in the eyes of Vinod Kambli. He knew that he was only a step away from a World Cup final, but he'll have to live another day to see that occasion. What he can do now is to walk into the Sri Lankan dressing room, shake their hands and say, well done, you deserve to win.